Hello, everyone. We're here. It's the IGN at ID at Xbox Showcase, and we are co-streaming it because, you know, we can. We like to do these things. Yeah, and we like good stuff. I was a bit delayed because I was just putting the finishing touches on a thing for the thing to do the thing. So I'm just doing the tweets and stuff. It's true. You should have heard me complaining when I didn't have the Halo campaign evolved remote preview build. Deep breaths. Everyone's saying you're muted, Jesse, and I am not.
Oh, that's right. I was muted because otherwise I was going to come through on the going live screen. Thank you. Hi. I didn't say anything useful anyways.
Gonna make a joke. What's different there? But I'm not that guy.
Yeah, I mean, you're just not that smart.
I'm not a jerk.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
At least,
Yep.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I
meant. Join. I'm just doing the tweet for this. See, this is us doing what most other live shows do, which is figure everything out in the first.
Oh no, it's already set. I spent over the last hour making sure this was all right. I muted my
audio.
Well, no, because I was singing along to the music on the going live, but because of how it comes through, if because like if I start playing it again, it comes through my mic. So when I was singing along to it, I then would have to mute myself every now and then when I wasn't singing so that I wouldn't double up the music, because I'm very thoughtful of people. But hi, everyone.
Yay.
Oh, it's not blaming. So OBS doesn't mess up. It's much more OBS's interaction with Windows can be a real... Because anyone who uses Windows a lot knows it loves changing your default input and output devices. And you actually have to go into the old control panel screen to properly change them, pretty much. And if you even sometimes when you do that, it'll then just reset itself. And so OBS is like set to default mic, even though I have gone in and set it to the exact mic. But the mic orders change, so OBS just goes back to default. It's all a mess. It's the cost of getting cool stuff.
It's been a day of dursts.
Should I do this contraband police review? It's like Papers, Please, but every once in a while you get in a shootout with smugglers. So you're at a border point, and it's very Eurojank looking. It sold 1.5 million copies on PC. It's first person, 3D models, cars pull up, you got to check their papers, make sure everything's right, go through, look at their car, find a dead body in the trunk, and then maybe some guys come from the woods and you gotta shoot them. It looks interesting. I might do it. And it has no embargo, so I can just talk about it.
Oh, dear. Amazon just fired 14,000 people.
No, they fired way more than that.
Oh.
14,000 corporate and 30,000 non-corporate. 45,000 people.
I'm going to send you a link to something that will make your eyes roll. You ready?
I'm not
going to talk about it on air. I'm just going to send you a link to it.
Mm-hmm. I can imagine what it goes towards.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I already saw that. Of course.
Yeah.
The moment I saw his tweets, I knew he was going to be writing something stupid about it. Yeah, it's an industry of people who can't move past what it used to be a long time ago.
Meh. Anyway.
I would say that first party has not been taking risks for most for a long time. Risks are in indies and the Game Pass stuff that Microsoft puts out. What do I know? Yeah, 14,000 jobs to start. Pretty much getting out of gaming, it feels like.
Eesh. It's weird, though, considering they've just rebranded Luna.
Yeah, but it's like it's not built around their stuff. I don't know. It's all a mess. Every time Google or Amazon or Apple talk about getting into gaming, zero confidence, which is why I know people had no confidence before in Microsoft. It was like, oh, but Microsoft was already in gaming. They were already making games for a decade before or more before they did the Xbox. So Jez gets a lot of hate because it's very good. It's very the circle jerk is mostly around being negative, and he's been the opposite in his reporting. while also being very negative on social media, but people ignore that part and they just say shill because they're just angry, mean people. And yeah, somebody messaged Book and Beard on the Discord. I wonder what this means for Tomb Raider. Nothing good. It might not be bad, but it's definitely not good. Yeah. We had a little bit of a reprieve from firings for a bit. It seems to have stopped. No more reprieve. And yeah, Amazon wants to. A lot of companies see all the automation in China, where China has these gigantic warehouses that are like 50 to 90% automated, and they want to get to that. So get into the robot repair business because they're going to break all the time. You know, I can keep playing music because we still got another 10 minutes.
Dennis in the chat says that the Amazon Tomb Raider show, the TV show with what's her face in it from Game of Thrones, is cancelled now.
Is it?
Is it?
Mm.
Is it?
It'd be the man. I remember. I think they gave that Phoebe Waller, whatever her name is, like $1 bajillion, and she never made a thing. Good for her.
Oh.
Yeah, Fleabag, lady. Mike's not a happy man.
Look, the whole Xbox hardware conversation is simply that Microsoft are what's the best
they're
way
adjusting
to put
before
this?
everyone else does, like they always do.
There's a bit of that. It is, you know, the argument that's usually made about exclusive games and console hardware is that, you know, the first party teams that are part of a platform holder will make the games that no one else will. And like that used to be true, but like and again, this is just my opinion, but I look at a lot of Sony's first party and I'm like, it's kind of all
I've
in a
actually heard
similar
better things about the marathon, NDA marathon alpha they're doing. People are happy with some of the changes.
For the predominant things, the things they know for very much in the same vein.
Yeah.
And yet Microsoft does a broader, wider variety of genres, and seemingly like they review worse or they get dumped on more.
It is completely circled around again to where are the cinematic, you know, AAA titles Xbox.
And it's like, but they seem to do really well. So like when you're saying that they won't make those things anymore because they won't own a console, but they release these things everywhere because they do really like it. The argument starts to fall apart a little bit for me. I still feel that even for me, even for anyone that has been in console gaming for the last 20 years, this is struggling. It's a struggle for all of us to kind of get our heads around the prospect of not having that I have to buy this box in order to play these games. And the whole industry seems to be struggling with that very concept. Like they can't put together a world where a device will be successful not because of exclusive games, but because of promoting consumer choice first.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't we all be advocating for that in some form?
Not from Xbox.
I don't know.
The general feelings around Xbox are focused on negativity. Like good news comes out, any good games come out, it doesn't matter. There will always be something to be negative about, and that is the
miserable.
It's the unfortunate truth of negativity sells, and even if you're not the grifter, right wing, crazy types, if you're just in the middle or whatever, it doesn't even have to be a political thing. If you're not in the I'm a rage bait grifter, but you are still a rage bait clickbaiter. There's just a lot of that in games coverage, where people are like, yeah, but I'm not a shitty person who lies and stuff. And it's like, nope, but your coverage of the industry is still toxic. Like you are focused on the negativity way more than actually covering games and ever being positive. And it's not that you have to ignore the negative and only be positive. It's just very clear when you only ever go in one direction, about specific things where you're, where you feel your bread is buttered. I heard a gasp. Another gasp. Childlike whimsy on the face. Just utter shock on the face now.
Oh, that's right. He said a thing, but then...
I stole their timer, by the way. I didn't make this. It's just a display capture. They have their own music. I'd listen to their own music. This is our music from the YouTube audio library, aka anyone can get it. Because their music pretty much always gets you pinged, and then you gotta mute 50 friggin' things. Yeah, minimizing the positives. That is definitely video game coverage. It's hard to have knowledge and in-depth journalism reporting. The vast majority of people who cover games are news aggregators or opinion givers. They're not investigative journalists. Like, that's what I know Jason Schreier was having a discussion with a bunch of people about what is a journalist. It's like there's investigative journalists, which is like him and Totillo and a few others. And then most people are just like news opinion giver aggregator journalists. Where even then, it's just more media, it's press, and it's much more, I have a feeling of, or I'm reading this story from, and that's 99% of the content they produce is just other people's work and talking about it.
That is a very good email.
No, none of us get to know what it was. Thanks, Jon.
Yeah, sorry.
Hello to the 101 people. If you don't mind hitting the like button as we start up this co-stream in 4 minutes, it always helps. And it's free. Damn it, it's behind the thing. There we go. I used to have the desk. I think I still got it. Yeah. It doesn't work in this setup. We have to have like full green screens behind us, and then I can pop the desk out. But Jeff can always say hi. Although he was in the corner for Nick last time. He'll be there for you now. Hi, Jeff.
Who, what? Sorry, what?
Mr. Keeley, he's right next to you. Just reach to your right and pat your hand out on his head. Yep. Oh, right in the eye. Jesus.
Sorry, Jeff.
3.5 minutes. These, the last one of these was more of a trailer fest and less of a comedy skit show, which was good. Because he started out as ID Xbox Twitch streams, and Twitch as a format is generally, let's just talk about shit for 3.5 hours and put some trailers in between, and it's a little much. Then they started shortening those. Like, you keep your expectations. It's generally small indies to maybe some AA. That's generally the mix, and it's going to be a lot of small, some mid, maybe some, AA style indies. But they're good. These are good shows in general. And according to Jez, it's just the continuation, the beginning. One of these and a partner preview next month, and then they'll probably have something or other at the Game Awards, and then they'll direct in January.
They always have loads and loads.
Yeah, it's one of the major problems, Dennis. Actual, like, talking about games can't make a living doing that. There's a few YouTubers and Twitch streamers who can, even though they half the time don't know what they're talking about. That as a press member, like our commitment to the XboxEra website is we're putting out as much good content you guys care about, but to survive, we also then have to do all the just basic shit that people search for on Google, which will get infinitely more hits. Like, is X game in Game Pass versus 55-hour-long review of the game? The Game Pass article will get 15,000 hits over a couple years, whereas the review might get 2,000-3,000 at the start, and then almost nothing after that. Like, and one takes 50 hours, and the other takes 5 minutes. So it's a lot of SEO stuff. 1 minute in 25 seconds.
Yeah. Are you looking forward to seeing some cool shit here?
I always enjoy these. It's normally you that drags them down. Especially TGS, my god. Oh, all this ooh-woo shit. Yuck.
Yeah, TGS ain't my jam. But I love indie games, so this should be right up my alley.
The issue before, and I think it was for anyone, was the format. The very first one with IGN was super joke heavy, and it wasn't funny at all, so I don't think anyone liked it.
Oh my god.
I'm going to hop over to the watching the stream and play their audio. We'll probably go not that loud. You hear it through Discord? I am sharing application audio. It also really matters where you have to have Discord set to the right output. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1.
ID Xbox is back for a very special.
What? Immediately just stops running correctly.
Fall edition powered by IGN. A brand new showcase jam-packed with the coolest and most original indie games coming to your favorite Xbox platform. Tune in for brand new looks at never-before-seen games and awesome new content coming to the games you already love.
Was that?
Get ready.
Was that Half Sword?
The ID at Xbox Showcase Fall Edition starts right
You're muted.
now.
I think that was Half Sword.
It looks a little bit like Half Sword. You've also got your echo still on. Please turn it off.
Hello and welcome to the ID at Xbox Fall 2025 Showcase powered by IGN. I'm your host, Damon Hatfield, joined by Aliak and Jeffrey Vega. Welcome.
Okay. I turned it on,
the ID at
off and on
Xbox
and off.
Showcase is all about celebrating the
Hey, that guy's
coolest
got the
and
10 shirt.
craziest games coming to PC and Xbox platforms
funnier
soon,
to have the 7
and we
one.
can't wait to show them all today.
So let's do just that. Now, usually we bring you the ID at Xbox Showcase in the summer, but since we're sneaking in a special fall edition of this showcase in before Halloween, why not kick things off with some spooky games heading your way soon? Check it out.
Halloween?
New Hollow Knight game. Coming soon to Xbox. I'm sure the chat's like, what about PlayStation? Upon its body, the village laid its roots.
Makasih banyak ya, Pak. Sama-sama, Mbak.
And then darkness began to rise.
Oh, this looks creepy. Is this a survival horror game? It looks like a survival horror game. Yep. Oh, it was all in her head.
Agni, perlu kamu ketahui, sejengkal saja
There are no
kamu keluar
subtitles
dan
in case you're wondering.
menginjakkan kaki di tempat itu, semua pintu deskupan akan tertutup buatmu.
Nope.
Jangan buat
No
keputusan
subtitles.
yang
What a
akan
choice.
kamu sesali.
Lila butuh saya.
The graphics are impressive, but the animations, you can really tell that's where the
Yeah,
budget
when
is.
you don't have a... Oh, shit. We did review Halls of Torment.
Hello, mummy.
This is very anime, even though it looks more like Southeast Asian. Agni. Village of Calamity. Coming soon. Play anywhere. Xbox PC, not Xbox on PC.
Langkahmu menjejak di atas jalan yang tak pantas untuk manusia.
They really should have had subtitles. There's no subtitles behind us, in case you're wondering.
Bangunlah, nak. Dunia ini belum selesai dengan
The headman, Joko Anwar. That's some epic ass music.
World premiere. Ice Pick Lodge game development.
World premiere.
in association with Acid Wizard Studio. Oh, this is a top-down strategic. Oh, Hooded Horse. They do strategy type stuff.
Yeah, they were. Christ, they were the solo dev guy. I think they published this game, the one that is in PC Game Pass preview.
Malamutes.
This is directly overhead. You don't get that often anymore.
No.
Oh.
What's that? An Eldritch Horror? Darkwood.
2.
Coming soon to Xbox. From the creators of Rocket Music. VHS head.
This is the type of show you go to if you want weird shit.
Yeah, this doesn't.
Someone in the chat liked Darkwood 1.
I was wondering when you'd finally find time to pay me a visit.
Hello?
You're in harmonic heights.
4 nights at Fritz's.
Things always look strange here.
Hey, Darkwood 1 is a 77 on OpenCritic. Came back in 2017.
Hey, you. What are you doing here?
Hey, you.
I'm supposed to be out in the halls at night, but I couldn't help myself.
What are these things?
I don't know.
Guitars.
Nobody does.
Shit.
Oh, don't look so frightened, my boy. You've come to a rather difficult passage.
Yeah,
the object of your desire is just ahead. And Fred, she knows you're here. Now run along.
Is this a game? Is this VHS? No, don't fret.
Don't bet. Strum along and you will see. Don't bet. Doesn't matter what you want to be, and even though you're gonna die, don't bet.
Is that loads of like streamers that's in it? Or
I imagine so, yeah.
World premiere.
Oh no! A puppy went missing.
Oh.
Oh, it's dead.
Oh, puppy died. That's even worse.
You must earn Pup's trusts.
Bark, bark, bark.
I'll make this a little smaller so we don't block so much. Man, this music gave me a headache.
Yeah, this too.
Circus music's bad. Should be banned. I bet you Nissa's into this.
Pappageist. I hope this is called Pappageist. This better be called Pappageist. No, Pupper.
I use us to move us to the bottom right. How's that? That way we don't block so much. You got it.
Fuck yeah. Pappageist.
Not to be
You're
confused
watching
with
the
Papa
ID
Roach.
Xbox Fall Showcase powered by IGN.
Papa
We
Roach
saw some
puppy
truly terrifying indie
tribute
games that
band.
you'll be able to play before
Can you
know
imagine
it.
if
Hopefully it
Xbox
wasn't
Era
too
managed to
scary.
get and
Well,
do
I
a show
wasn't
like
scared.
this?
I had my eyes
Well,
open
other
the
than
whole
1,
time.
3 Mortals was perfectly good.
My defiant
Got a whole new update out today.
For the tide
But
Pride
Towerborn's
about
excellent.
to turn. Wield new additions to your epic arsenal. The glaive of temperance. Thin the enemy ranks. Keep them at bay with powerful, calculated strikes. The crossbows of pride. Mark your prey, then unleash a relentless barrage of bolts. If you crave still greater challenge.
I know people are saying that it never went down for me. I think it might just be a YouTube thing.
Bolster your
it's not dropped for me either.
and reap greater rewards.
Sorry, folks. Don't know what
It's probably YouTube in your area. YouTube for a bit has been real struggling. But I did not get any messages from OBS that it had disconnected or dropped anything.
Liberate the chamber. Destroy foul effigies of
This game is out, Arthur. You can go play it right now. It's been out for a while. That is the issue, is discoverability and even knowing something exists.
Embrace pride and temperance. A bold next chapter for.
It's fun. John and I streamed. It was pretty fun.
It is. It's perfectly fine.
Yeah, it sounds like YouTube.
I guess the question for me is perfectly fine good enough?
No,
now?
we're not even close. There's just too many other games.
Like even now, I'm like, I don't have the time to dedicate to Red Sec Battlefield.
We might in a month once everything stops coming out as often.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Slidey Fox. Physics-driven melee combat.
Oh, okay. All right, this looks fun.
I can hear Jeff Grubb's ears perking up.
1 to 4 player co-op campaign.
Yeah, I guess YouTube must be having issues because I haven't dropped the frame or anything. But yeah, the stream's definitely falling behind on my phone.
It's working great here. Sorry, folks. This looks ripe for griefing.
Having co-op in something like this always helps.
Yep.
It's one of the main things you need now. Be a good streamer game.
Really fun.
Yeah.
Especially with silly streaming like this. Cunning AI. Cunning!
Local and online PvP. Fearless Frog. You know what? I'm going to make 2 of us and split us up.
Campaign soundtrack for the Legends.
You're going to go over there. I'm going to get my head back.
The world's best dungeon crawler. Is that the name of the game? No, it's called...
Cannot tell. Cannot tell at all what that
I have
name
no
is.
idea what that's called. A ways?
That was a bad logo.
I was so like, what is it called? Couldn't tell you. Who designed that? Come on now.
Our world is
In a world.
No, this world's broken.
This one got the Xbox logo sound though. I played Galaxy of Heroes.
We killed our gods. The Nevermore's reach is growing.
The shit.
Violence is the answer.
Nope. This looks insanely cheap.
This looks, yeah, it looks like it was made in 2006.
This looks like a remaster of a late 90s game.
Butt cheeks. Butt cheeks. We love butt cheeks, right?
Over 20 primals to play.
Primal butt cheeks. This looks a little bit like if an RTS is zoomed in.
My barbarian.
That's probably really mean.
Ungodly.
Ungodly.
Yeah, Galaxy Heroes is a mobile game, so they are generally
You're
a
watching
mobile dev.
the ID Xbox Showcase, and we hope you're having as much fun as we are.
Coming up next, we have a pair of really cool sci-fi games that you won't want to miss.
Let's take a look
Sci-fi
at
games.
Her shirt has a lot of holes in it.
Check it out.
Hello, my name is Adam Stjernljus, and
Oasis is the title, and it's day one.
And we're the
Game
game
Pass.
directors on Planet of
What,
Oasis?
Oasis?
Yeah, Oasis. A-W-A-Y-S-I-S. But
We are
here you go,
super
John, for you.
excited to finally share some extended
Lana
gameplay
2,
footage with
baby.
you today for
We
this
let
next
Jon
chapter
and
of the
XboxEra
Planet of
play it on a
Lana
prototype
saga.
XboxEra.
Let's get into it.
Yes, and we have a lot of
Yeah.
new exciting features, but one that we think is really important to keep from the first game is that, yes, you can still pet Mui, of course. And there's a lot of new biomes and areas to explore
I've played
on
this
Novo
bit.
this time around.
Did
Everything
anyone
from
watch my
snowy
lovely
mountains
previews?
to
No.
dark mines and even urban environments, to just mention a
We
few.
worked so hard to
But
get
we
it
wanna
out while
focus here
at the
on
Gamescom.
this area we call
I know,
Endeavour, which is this
People,
ocean
people
area.
hate actual game
And
content.
this time
They just
around,
want
Lana can swim and dive
reactionary.
freely
Well,
underwater.
this sucks.
But if you remember from the first game, Moo is
And a
not
lot of
very
2 hands-on
compatible with
preview
water.
has
But luckily, you have this strange plant that you can use
750
to
views
transport her as you explore the lush
in 2 full
corals
months.
and dark depths of this environment.
On average,
Thanks,
we would be
Gentle
at,
Stone watched it. That's all that matters to me.
we would generally be at
Takeshi
2.2 thousand
Furukawa will be
after that
returning
period of
as
time.
composer. Obviously,
People
his
hated your
beautiful
preview, John.
tones that you can hear in the
Which
background
surprises
are
me, right?
such a
Because
crucial
Planet of
part
Lana
the
was an
whole
incredibly
universe
popular
and
game that did
storytelling
really
of
well.
Planet of Lana.
I mean,
So
also you
we're
did
beyond
probably forget
excited
that we,
to work with
I know
him
I
again
forgot
on
that we're
this
supposed to have a
Yes, and there's
our
a lot
weekly
of new
meeting.
creatures and robots that you come across during your adventure. And here you have to use stealth to get past this patrolling electrical shark. In
It is a
general,
running joke
Lana
that
is
you
much
never
more
remember.
agile and capable this time around, both on land
Joke.
and in water. But she's still vulnerable, so the collaboration with Mui is really important. And you use verbal commands to
¿Dónde
control
está
Mui,
Mui?
and you can now control her all across the screen. And she also
ahí
has
es
this
Mui.
hypnotic ability that lets you take control of new exciting creatures. Here you can see that
Soy Mui.
you can control this tiny little inkfish that you can swim
Oh,
around with and
inkfish.
explore the area.
What do you think
And
about
all
the
these
inkfish,
creatures have
John?
unique abilities that you can use to your advantage.
hate the inkfish?
These inkfish
You think
can
it's a
release
patron?
ink cloud that you can use to get
I like
past
the
this shark.
inkfish.
And
Long
that's just
may the
one of many
inkfish
examples of how we're
live
expanding the gameplay.
Why would I think
Yes,
it's a patron?
and another thing
Oh,
that, of
because I
course,
figured
is
if you hate it,
expanding
then it
is
must be a
the
patron.
narrative. Now, some time has passed since Lana and Mui liberated Novo from the robot invaders in
Jez
the
has
first
said
game.
the partner preview is
And
going to be
a big
good.
focus of the sequel revolves around how the planet has changed
This,
with the
all of this
arrival
footage
this
is in
new
my preview.
technology. Now, in this scene, Lana and Mui have been captured.
They saw how
by a
nobody
hostile
watched your
human
preview, and
faction
they were
that
like,
have
"Shit, we gotta
rebuilt
pay."
Well, they
the robots
replicate
for
it.
their
Yeah, we
own
got to pay to
purposes.
be back into
And
something
as you
that
can
people
see,
actually
they are
watch. Because
separated and having to
How many
work
people are watching this?
together to try to
Why are
escape.
you making me sad?
almost 6 grand.
This
Just
really gets to
in
the
just
core
people
of the-
watching this live, there's more. Oh, come on! Damn it,
Working
YouTube just
so
go.
hard to bring a
Jesus
truly
fucking thing.
unique experience with more challenging puzzles and
Oh, and I should say I'm kidding, and John knows
narrative for
I'm
you to
kidding. He's
explore,
not, his
and
feelings
we
are
are
not
so
actually
excited
hurt.
to show you more
Please
from
don't
the
quit
game.
the Patreon.
Planet of Lana 2 is coming 2026 on all platforms
Xbox
and
One.
on Xbox Game Pass day 1.
Yeah, of course.
You're gonna be getting Xbox One games until the 2030s.
Oh my god, it's Xbox exclusive.
Oh, Aphelion from Don't Nod. This was at the June show, the one with the real emotional music and the lady constantly falling on ice and snow with the European Space Agency.
This is yeah. This is a different viewpoint though.
Something here.
Yeah, you remember the
Yeah,
the
this
first one
is
was
her,
mainly
yeah.
her.
This is I'll be definitely reviewing this one. I think.
You're gonna want to, but I mean,
Mission Control. The Hope 1 shuttle has crashed on Persephone.
I hope this is soon. I'm really looking forward to
I
this
lost
one.
contact with Dr. Montclair.
Don't Nod's pretty efficient.
Hang on, Thomas.
This is not the show you'll get news on Fable, unfortunately.
Well, I don't know if it says survive. If it's a survival game, I'll be
Yes, it is.
interested.
All mine.
It still looks cool.
Oh, shit.
It looks story driven. Oh, whoa. What's this? Is there horror elements?
Yes.
Uh-oh. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, I'm in.
It's stalking me.
This looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
Crap, no!
Oh, wow. This is really cool.
Yep.
Oh, no. No. Mission Control. Anybody copy? Holy shit.
Language.
What are you?
Red light bad. Aphelion.
Aphelion.
Nope.
Wait, give me a date. Give me a date.
Aphelion. Aphelion. Hard P. Next year.
Still 2026. God damn it.
That was Planet of Lana 2 and Aphelion, two really exciting
That's
new
not the way
games
it's
you'll get to
supposed to be
play soon. Up next, a ton of
Wow.
unique indie games we can't wait to show you right here on the ID Xbox Showcase. Take a look.
Uh-oh. Indie Selects.
Ooh.
This is when everyone's like, these are so cheap and I hate them. Segments.
Nah, they normally are really curated.
Yeah, Aphelions on Game Pass. I'm for 99% sure. Oh, Ultros! Finally. Like the one Kepler thing left. There's 2 Kepler games left. Ultros and... Because now they just got Pacific Drive, so... God, what's the other Kepler game? Kepler... Definitely a mix of games that... Well, Ultros is already on it, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, it wasn't at launch. There have been a lot of Game Pass games, Nine Lives. I'm sure there's going to be even more.
I wish I could like get
pretty much everything's come over now.
Give me a load of money to get Console Wars made into a digital game.
That'd be nice. But then you can never cover anything Xbox again. It'd have to all be me.
I don't give a shit the rest of the industry does it.
It's a weird montage because it's all stuff that's out.
It's just advertising the Indie Select program.
You're watching the ID Xbox Showcase.
Are we? I had no idea. You guys keep popping up every 2 minutes to tell me.
We've got some really cool merchandise available right now on the IGN store. Whether you're a fan of the Fallout game franchise or the recent smash hit Claire Obscure Expedition 33, the IGN store has t-shirts, hoodies, collectibles, and more. All celebrating the...
All right, nope, don't get to hear you purchasing your merch store.
Get yourself something nice.
Nope.
Speaking of which, XboxEra has a great merch store, which is available right now on XboxEra.com.
There's 2, actually.
Yeah, we also have one for Console Wars, the card game, which is available on ConsoleWarsGame.com. Check it out.
Oh, the DayZ guy game, and he just called out. Oh, hey, Antechamber. What's that? Vampires.
What?
Full-on Balatro into Vampire Survivors. Oh, the Balatro guy is now in Vampire Survivors.
Oh my god.
Yes. The Balatro Joker. Or Balatro, I think, just means Joker. Vampire Survivors Balatro music, baby.
That's cool as fuck. Oh my god, it's a full-on crossover.
Yep. Oh yeah, if they have the music, it means you got the level. You got all the planets as your weapon. Yes.
Oh my god.
These games.
Oh my god.
Oh god, it's Ben Starr. Oh god, there 2 more. Jesus.
Out today.
Not actual gameplay from Bohemia Interactive. Yes, this is the DayZ. Who called out Valve for how all their games are just chock full of gambling mechanics, or in their entire thing, and everyone lets them get away with it. Oh. Yeah, replaced is early next year. They've said again.
Yeah. I played a bunch of that. It's really good. I cannot wait for Replaced. So much to look forward to next year. 2025, 2026, some of the best years in video games ever.
And you wouldn't know it from how it's covered.
How miserable everyone is, yeah.
Wow, their video's done this a few times. DayZ Badlands.
You're watching the ID Xbox Fall Showcase brought to you by IGN. Thanks for hanging with us today.
Up next, we got a collection of games that involve things like cyberpunk football, superhero combat, and sledding.
Maybe someday somebody will make a game that has all of those things. But until then, let's take a look at Super
I am
Bowl,
reading very
Invincible
naturally.
Versus, and
Until
Sledding
then.
Game. Roll it.
Roll it.
What was that last one called? Daisy Badlands?
Yeah, I think it's just a thing for Daisy. Big boob pink hair lady. People love sending calendar invites as email things in Outlook now.
Yeah, to remind us of embargoes. I don't mind.
No. That is literally just random spam calendar
Oh,
invites.
the spam, yeah, like urgent.
shit.
Your invoice is unpaid.
This is for Nick. It is a beat 'em up soccer game.
Oh my god.
The art style was so generic, I wasn't paying that much attention, but
I mean, it's a cool idea.
yeah. It all depends on how it plays.
Yep. Available today, Super Bowl.
In Game Pass.
Available today.
Game Pass members get perks. So Game Pass Ultimate Perk Game. Ooh, Invincible versus Halloween Special.
I've calculated our relative strengths, and I'm
Showing
afraid
off two
you won't win this
characters.
one.
Fuck you, robot.
Everyone who fights me
regrets it sooner or later.
Monster Girl, dude.
This will hurt. I am here. Incoming. I warn you. I can help.
God, Invincible has so many characters. I'm curious how many they pull from. I think they're only up to like Thrag showing up in the show. There's so much more after that. Because if you don't want to spoil people on the show who haven't read the comic, so maybe you don't go further than the cartoon does.
Like it's never been kicked
I
before.
don't know. This game is super fun. Like when it's also, they fucking handed me a $200 SSD, so full disclosure, I was not expecting that, but they're like, we want to save your footage? I was like, sure. And they just took the 2 terabyte Samsung SSD and just handed it to me. It's like, whoa. Thank you. So they bought good coverage. I'll give it up. I mean, I would. I'm not that cheap. I need 2 SSDs. And yet, much like the comic and the cartoon, you can just kill people all the time. You do a big move when they're low enough, and you just murder them. Ooh, closed alpha coming.
Upcoming closed alpha.
November 1st through 24th. Coming soon to Game Pass.
Sledding and hanging out with friends.
Is this sledding game?
Sledding game.
Oh, sledding game.
It's literally called sledding game.
You just sled with your friends.
You just sled.
Oh. You can race. You can do cool flips and stuff. And when you crash, there's some fun ragdolls. Because how can you not love ragdolls? You can also talk to people using proximity chat.
All right, I'm gonna put it all.
Proximity
on
chat
23.
co-op is the streamer
That's
game
all?
thing. Oh, you can play craps.
The goal here is to just have fun and hang out. Like, that's it. So if you want to take a break from sledding, you can also just chill. You can build snowmen. You can roast marshmallows.
$30 a month for
You can have
this,
snowball fights.
John.
Lock us in.
Really?
Lock us in.
Oh no, watch out, watch out.
I got Lou on.
Watch out, he's right there.
I've actually added a ton of other like fun little random things to do besides sledding. You can also play darts or go curling. Or drink hot cocoa.
I mean, it's stupid.
People love fishing.
I'm gonna catch a whale on my next one.
Yeah, I haven't caught a whale. Oh my dude, this is the day. There's also a karaoke mic in the lodge. If you want to mess around with that, that's one of my favorite things.
Woo!
Do you know what is the green dot on the snow?
Man.
What?
Oh, never mind. That joke doesn't make any
But yeah, I've been developing this game on my own, and it's honestly crazy how...
One guy and his team of 9 friends.
And now I'm really excited to share that sledding game is coming to Xbox and Game Pass. So yeah, that's sledding
Thanks
game.
for the millions, Xbox. All right,
Can't
I'm
wait
so
for you to
excited.
try.
Ooh, looks like sports and fighting game fans will be eating good real soon.
Up next, Raw Fury is one of the most passionate video game publishers out right now. Stick around because we'll be right back after this.
Oh, commercials. Time to mute. Oh, it's Xbox commercials, whatever. These are commercials. Oh, yeah, routine. I played this at, I played that at, Gamescom as well. But these are just commercials. These are not.
Monsters are coming. Rock and Rose.
At least the way she
It's
introduced
not a game. This is just a commercial, or what?
I don't know. The way she talked, it said, "We'll be right back." Makes me think it's just a commercial.
It was like a survival game with a movable base that you build and it expands and it moves with you. It's cool.
Oh, I've seen this one. Yeah, you're building the base and it constantly moves. Okay. Yeah. I have seen this game before. The way she introduced it makes it just seems like it's Rock and Road, November 20th, Game Pass. Why'd you make it sound like a commercial? It was just a regular reveal. Right, Rock and Road, I gotta add that in on Game Pass. Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, I've seen this one before. Another Game Pass game next month. Never stops, for fuck's sake. That puts us at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Game Pass games for next month. December 9th, Dome Keeper.
Game Pass.
That's the first fucking thing. Dome Keeper. God damn it. No, I don't want to leave. Routine. I played this. Are we going to get a date? Routine was cool. It's a slower paced first person exploration, run away from evil robots shit. What was the date on Rock and Road?
November 20th, I think.
Okay. I'm trying to update to everything coming next.
Well, that might have been Dome Keeper.
November 4th. December 4th now. Okay, another fucking game. No, Dome Keeper's the 9th. So Routine. Routine finally has a date after like 8 years.
Oh my god.
You're watching the ID at Xbox Showcase. That was a small sampling of games heading your way, courtesy of the folks at Raw Fury.
4th.
Up next are some games that are definitely less raw and significantly less furious.
Let me just get these things added.
Some warm, cuddly, lovely, wholesome games you'll get to cozy up and snuggle with soon.
Yeah, people have been wanting the release date for Routine for a very long time, but here, let's just very quickly throw 3 Game Pass games coming out in the next month and a half to you. And now another Game Pass game. We are an egg. Yep. Wow, they won't do they won't do console wars like that, huh? They'll do egg game. So it's only up, but you're an egg. Are really good at not breaking it. Oh god, never mind.
Ooh, oh no!
You'll do better next time.
You can regrow your shell, and you got checkpoints to bring back. I bet. You can be a pool cue egg.
President egg.
There, I've updated the 2025.
This looks great.
Yeah.
Birds are all out to get you.
I want to mother you. Oh shit.
That was tough. Shall we try again?
Egging on November 6th. Jesus fucking Christ.
What the fuck?
There's too many games.
Was that December 6th or
November? It's in a week.
Fuck me. That's like... How are we going to do any of this?
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games for Game Pass already in November. Football Manager 26, console and PC versions. 1000 Time Resist, Dead Static Drive. Whiskerwood, Egging On, Void Train, Winter's Burrow, Call of Duty Black Ops 7, Moonlighter 2 game preview, and Rock and Road. And now there's 2 for friggin' December with Routine and Dome Keeper. And I really want to do Routine. Over the Hill, we've seen this one before, coming next year.
Looks cool.
Yeah. It's like chill Mud Runner. Ooh, this looks like some Eurojank. Those are just Pokemon. What are you doing?
Oh my god. Oh, this is running a Pokemon.
Yeah, trading card game simulator or something. Tetramon.
Okay, parodies are illegal.
This is 1,000,000% supermarket simulator and how most of its mechanics work. Yeah, no, this is... God, this looks exactly like... They all stink. Stinky gamers! It's not a Game Pass game yet, Raichi. Maybe it will be later. Goddamn stinky gamers, you gotta get the deodorant and you spray them down. Yep. Oh, and she went, yes!
Can you imagine if someone did that to you in a fucking shop? Like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude! I remember once I did a preview for Indiana Jones, and there was a guy that turned up. And
Q1 2026. I'm like, TCG Card Simulator 2026.
I'm just sitting there thinking, like, how can this guy not know that he really, really, really smells and it's bad? Also, Game Pass.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to start up the 2026 Game Pass article soon.
What is Task Time? Who can play it? Is it fun? How
It's
did
a streamer
this end
game.
up in a Halloween-themed Xbox Showcase? We will answer some of those questions and more right now.
I'm gonna send everyone one. I've got one email. I don't know if it went to everyone or not.
Friends. Or if finding 8 friends proves too tricky,
there'll be a blog
3
post
friends,
with
2
everything
colleagues,
detailed.
1 confused
Yeah,
grandparent,
emails
a
are good 'cause you
one-time
get even
Deliveroo
more.
driver, and that guy you're friends with
Yep.
on Xbox whose identity you forgot years ago. Are you a distant cousin? Did we meet on
The
Gears?
simulator games just
Who
get
are
insane
you?
amounts of playtime on Game
Across
Pass, so
6
expect to see
glorious
more of them.
rounds, the aim of the game is to complete
Like
the
Supermarket
tasks,
Simulator was
finish
one of the
top
most
the
played
leaderboard,
things that's
and
been put in there in a
subsequently
while.
rub it in your
That I
delivery
could see on
driver's
the
face. The
most played
tasks
lists.
aren't always as straightforward as it seems, however, and include such randomly generated gems as hit other players to score points. Everyone plays on a 90s handheld. Keep your A and Z as far apart from each other as
Zed?
possible, but
Not a
everyone
word.
moves like a tank. Hit other players to score points. Getting hit loses points. Everyone uses a selfie stick. From some of the people that worked on Gang Beasts and Fall Guys, Task Time is coming soon and promises to be your new favourite friend slot.
Task Time.
Well, that just about wraps us up for the ID at Xbox Fall Edition Showcase. From all of us here at IGN, thank you for hanging out with us today. These showcases are always fun to be a part of.
There's a
And
lot in it,
because
though.
we here at IGN are always working on bringing you cool events,
I don't know,
here's
Jon
a
T, but
friendly
people
reminder that
really,
we're just
really,
a few months
really
away from
like simulator
IGN's
games.
annual Game of the Year Awards this December. It's a celebration of the best games released in 2025, and it's always a special event, even if we're all forced to argue over which game deserves to win.
And coming up early next year is IGN FanFest 2026, a huge showcase of exclusive looks at big games, movies, and TV shows that we know you'll love.
But right now, let's close out the ID at Xbox Showcase by bringing in a little bit of outside help. Mouse PI for Hire is the gritty and hilarious first-person game that looks
Weird to
like
show this here
no
since it
video
already
game
had
you've
its
ever
release
seen
date at
before.
Galaxy.
Let's take a look at Mouse PI for Hire.
Again, even though it just gave its release date last weekend at Galaxy. Sure.
Crooks beware. Detective Pepper's in the house.
Yeah, but IGN's such a massive platform. Why
Oh, I
wouldn't
know.
you?
I'm just surprised they also had it at Galaxy if they knew they were going to be here. Game looks cool.
Our studio combines two worlds. We combine game dev with animation.
We wanted to make a game that looks like the cartoons that your grandparents probably watched.
The
when
very
they were
racist
kids.
cartoons.
And the rest is history.
So they used AI.
For
Got
me is unique.
I think that's the guy who was.
Surprising.
There's two of them at Summer Games Fest.
Extraordinary.
Might have been him at the end with the beard.
More than just an old school
I don't
shooter.
remember.
It's a game like I've never played before.
Are you ready for a sneak peek of what we are cooking here?
Ooh, deep dive.
Oh boy.
Nice. This game's really good. This game is really good looking.
My name is Maciej Krzemień. I'm the lead producer at Fumi Games.
I'm pretty sure he was the one
Mouse
who
PI
walked
for
us through
Hire
this.
is an FPS game, but in a very unusual setting of a cartoon. It's in 3D environment, but what's really unique is that everything you see, characters, weapons, it's drawn by hand, frame by frame. Everything you see in the game is handcrafted.
So at the
is
beginning,
very
we
pretty.
specialized in short film animations. but I always think that people should have the possibility and space to be creative. So when Michał Rostek, our art director, came to me with this great idea, I knew he was onto something.
Hi, I'm Michał Rostek. I'm the art director and lead animator. For me, this game is a great opportunity to spread with the world my passion about the RoboHost
Two
animation.
ladies in the
It
office.
is like part of pop culture that resonates with people all around the world.
My name is Mateusz, and I'm a lead narrative designer at Filmy Games. What excites me the most about the story of Mouse is just this sheer comedy of it, despite tackling subjects that are quite serious.
There's something
Yeah, I was going into some deep noir stuff.
I'm Łukasz Błaszczyk. I'm the lead game designer for Mouse PI for Hire. What I hope
It looks
that
great.
fans
It
will
does-
learn
it
from
looked
this video
awesome in
is
person
that it
at Summer
isn't
Games
just
Fest.
another
Didn't get to play it,
copy-paste of a boomer
but
shooter.
watched someone actively play it, and it looked amazing.
You're gonna meet NPCs. You're gonna learn the world. You're gonna find a deep, engaging story.
The Diamond
We've
Dick.
designed the game around you having fun.
Chapter 1, Dressed to the Nines, the art style. More fantastic than Frankenstein. The Sewers.
Our main goal with Mouse is that
the sewers.
The game should look like old.
Is this like
film
a
from the
20-minute deep dive? Because,
I don't know.
My
more could a Mouse detective want? So
Couldn't care less.
every element of the UI
I do.
or
Okay,
the
I'm really hungry.
enemies, everything is animated by hand.
One of the biggest challenges that we have to overcome is to make sure that every frame of the animation will be as close as possible to 1930s rubber hose style.
Yeah, it's not just a
Rubber hose
first-person
animation
shooter.
is,
It had
style of
more
animation
immersive
developed
elements
in
and
the
different
United
paths you
States
can go
in
and stuff. It
1920s,
was,
1930s, and the
impressive.
thing that could be the representative of this art style is the bounce animation.
Everything bends, everything stretches and squeezes. It gives us all kinds of different things that, for example, our characters can do with their hands or legs. We're not limited by a realistic art style.
So when we consider 2D characters running around a 3D environment, that presents a challenge for designers.
So unlike the 3D characters that we can make the one model of the characters and turn him around, we need to make 6 different positions, 6 different angles for each of the characters.
God,
so
sounds like a pain in
front,
the ass.
left, side,
That's so
back
cool,
side,
though.
and
Yep.
back.
That's so
So
That's
cool.
why it didn't
going
look
through
like the little
3D
cutouts you
environment,
get in a lot of the
can
2D
see
on 3D
character
games.
Who is flat and turn him around. And the final result of this is
And
a
having
lot
the
of
6, it
drawings
was
to do.
smooth enough where I did not
With
notice
2D,
like
every single
the
change
pink,
I as a
pink,
designer
pink. It
make to the game
felt
balance,
smooth,
that causes
even though it's
a
not if you're really looking
avalanche of
for it.
changes for the game itself. If I speed up a character, they have to redo animations. The art team loves me. One of the biggest challenges with Mouse PI for Hire was the black and white aesthetic, because usually
that's what you were asking
will
about.
use specific tricks to
They ever
guide
do
the
color?
players through certain locations. You have the well-known yellow paint that shows you where to use what. And we don't have that because we have a completely black and white game, so you have to guide players through light. We will often
I don't think
use
they do.
typical black
Nope, doesn't
and
sound like
white on objects that can be moved, will be interactable, while maintaining grayscale and no outlines on objects that you can't interact.
Yeah, makes sense.
We want to put alive to the world through the animation elements. So on every
That's way too much from the
level
Game
there
Pass,
will be
John.
something
We can't cover all of
extraordinary
it.
and unique to see.
Yeah, we'll
and
have to sit down and
to experience.
strategize. Like
Oh,
I would say,
I can't even get codes for all of it. I still haven't heard back from Void Train, and we have nothing on Dead
The
Static
world of
Drive
Mouse
or
PI for
Whiskerwood.
Hire is a
Football
sprawling
Manager.
world that we were working hard on making
Monsters are
as
coming, Rock
believable
and
as it
Road.
can be in a rubber
Fairy will
hose
probably
style,
do that.
and as
Dome
such is a
Keeper,
little
not
bit
sure, maybe
comedic,
Fairy
a
as
little bit
well.
serious,
Those monsters
a
are
little
coming
bit
out?
routine.
And
Game Pass one?
the city that the game takes
Yes,
place in
I
is
think
called
it is Game
Mouseburg.
Pass. Egging
It has
on,
its
I
own
don't mind
unique
tackling. I'll
flavor.
give it a
It's
go.
cheesy flavor, I might say.
Call me a
what else
cheesehead,
is-
but that elevator wasn't here before.
Setting game, I
of
think,
the
was next
society
year
in
anyway.
Mouseburg consists of mice, but there are also shrews.
It's not terrifying. We
rats
can do this.
as
We'll
well,
figure it out.
But
Yeah,
with
oh, it's
a
also just
society
figuring out
this
how to actually
diverse,
get the
it
codes, too.
sometimes creates some friction. And our protagonist, Jack, is put in the middle of those situations where the friction occurs, and it's up to us to solve those problems.
And no, Trav, this
in many
is not the
different ways.
Cuphead dev. The Cuphead dev hasn't done
Crooks
anything since
beware.
Cuphead DLC.
Detective Pepper's in the house.
So Jack Pepper, as the title says, he's a private investigator. He's a
Yeah,
war
Troy
veteran,
Baker's Jack Pepper
and he has
voice
his own
is good.
scars.
Good
He
voice.
has his way of extracting information, and it's not always as graceful as you might expect.
Ow! What was that for? Standard procedure. Little sucker punch before questioning never killed anyone.
So, as a private investigator, Jack is approached by his clients.
And he is tasked with solving 3 different cases.
Yeah, this looks so good.
Each of
The
those
Missing
cases
Magician, the
serves
Shrew
a
Shortage.
different purpose and adheres to a different trope in general noir theme.
Basically,
Whoop,
the
sexy mouse lady.
cases are starting points for
Yeah, I
each
cannot wait for
separate
this one.
storyline that we have.
A steamboat
Along the way,
named
on
Willie
the
was
levels,
it just
we
shown?
find some clues. Sometimes these are notes.
It was the name of
sometimes
the
these are
steamboat, not a
physical
mouse.
items.
Seems I'm not the only party here.
And once we get back to Jack's
Yeah, it's
office,
not just shooting.
we approach
There's a
the
lot
court
of.
board.
And
They were doing some
there is
detective
even
work
a
there in the
feeble
preview they gave
connection
us.
between those evidences, you just link them with the red line, which in our case is a gray line. And there's a chance that it will open up a way to move the case forward, to open up next level, or open up the conversations with an NPC in the hub zone.
Remember the first time we saw this, and it was like a different. It just looked like Mickey, and it was just a boomer shooter. It was so long ago, but it's because they've come back and just done so much more for
Jack's
it.
office, a pub called Little
Probably because
Big,
they got
is run
funding
by
from
John Brown, Jack's friend. And there's
I wouldn't be surprised if we got some
You
idea
can
of
upgrade
Xbox
your
funding being in a
weapons,
show like this.
Just talk to her whenever your heart's desire.
What's up, Jack?
When you visit the Little Big pub, you can encounter 3 different NPCs. Each of them serves as a handler for a different minigame, one of which is a collectible baseball card game. You can collect cards throughout the whole world. Almost every single level
Justin
has at least
Young,
one
say?
hidden somewhere, and based on
Billy
that, you can
Brown.
build your own deck of cards.
In our minigames, you can sometimes win hints, additional clues, or parts for some upgrades.
So whenever you stack with your
Winner!
current case, there's always someone to talk to in the hub.
I'm Igor.
Oh shit!
Igor, not Igor.
And as soon as you have your next steps figured out, then you can go just find your car. And as soon as you interact with it, you're being transported.
I think
to
what I'll
an
do is I'll
overworld
put
map
together
through which you
everything
can
shown
traverse
today in the
with
ID
a
Xbox
nicely
Showcase,
painted car,
and then I'll call
arrive
out
at the
specific Game Pass
destination
announcements that are
the
imminent.
case urges you to go to.
It's the best thing I can think to do from a news perspective.
From the ones that have been announced, I think the only one I reached out and asked for Dead Static Drive. I haven't heard yet.
1 to 4
I'll
levels
see if
in
we
it.
get anything on
Since
egging
the story
on.
is set in the noir style,
tried Void Train,
we
no
thought that
luck.
every level in the game should be
I really want to do
inspired by
routine, and it should be
locations
on Raw
from
Fury's
the
list.
cartoons from that era.
Yeah, Raw Fury
We
will be
want to
alright.
make
Which
sure
some of
that
those are Raw
the
Fury, so
levels
we should
will
be on the
be
list
not
for 'em, but I don't
only
know.
Who's the
full
publisher
variety
for Void
of
Train?
places, but also
Hype Train Digital.
will
I
be
literally
as wacky
messaged
as
them.
cartoony
They're
as
the developer
possible.
and publisher, Hype Train Digital.
Oh, okay.
I messaged them, but I've had no response.
When's that due?
Streets
That comes
is
out
one of the
November
earlier
7th.
levels within the game.
Okay.
So
It's
when
a
you first
like
enter the
4-player
level,
co-op
you find
first-person
complete
shooter
chaos on the
roguelike on a
streets.
train.
Oh my god, we really need to get that.
I keep asking, but I sadly
You
heard
will
nothing.
see shrews getting beat up.
Oh no,
you will see
poor
them getting
shrews.
kidnapped. You will see them disappearing.
Oh, no.
And yeah, you will see how police officers
Corrupt
aren't
cops.
really there to protect anyone anymore.
Anymore? Were
This
they ever?
looks so good. I
Yeah.
can't believe how great
That's
this
like the
looks.
anymore
is
on
to
cops. It's like,
enter
no, man, they
the
were
police
literally
station and
slave
find out
catchers to begin with. They were
what's
never there to
going
help
on
people.
to the larger population of Mouseburg itself. There are enemies running around left and right. You will fight enemies that you haven't seen before, especially in the previous parts of the game.
Here's Jacko.
You will have cops that use batons and try to pacify you with them. So enemies,
Amazon
enemies,
seems pretty much
enemies.
done with
Before
gaming,
that,
Sparta.
The previous levels were more toned down when it
surprise
comes to the types of encounters and the amount of enemies you encounter, and this time when they will come at you with everything they have.
I can give you the email, John, if you want to try
It's
reaching
pretty
out.
difficult to
Maybe they
be
just don't like me.
a one-man army
Hype train.
and
Okay,
the single
okay.
hero who saves the day, even in a cartoon world.
You'll never
So
guess what the
we want
email
the game
is.
to be challenging
It's a shocker.
but fair at the same time.
Where the hell did those lunatics crawl out from?
I'm taking a small amount of specific enemies, like melee enemies, ranged enemies, tank enemies, and those are initially presented to you as the player to deal with, learn how they behave, learn what to
PR at
expect.
companyname.com.
Then we add
Every time.
twists, what we
Sounds
call
about right.
modifiers to them. So a tank that you've encountered previously that charged on you and you
Probably,
learned
John
to
T. I think
dodge
they're
it
still trying
when
to
it's
push some
charging,
of their stuff
might
for
now
the
also enable a
rebranded
force field
Luna
around itself that you need to
cloud
figure
stuff,
out
so
how
who
to deal
knows?
with. And these modifiers
I'm shocked. The AI Snoop Dogg game
the feeling of familiarity when it comes
was
to
able to turn everything around in 3 days.
Some of the characters are slim and they're moving faster to us. Some of the characters are bigger and they need to stomp around. We need to
robots.
have the
You're fighting
different
robots
approach
and
to
kicking them in the
characters
face.
because it changes the gameplay.
So it's not just the basic type of enemy.
God, this
you will
looks
also
great.
encounter bigger enemies, larger enemies.
Polish
more
developers, man.
complex
Don't
enemies,
sleep on 'em.
Like one that we've already shown, the Vicatore, or the alligator as it was nicknamed. And you might also
Yes, it
encounter my
is
favorite
DJ, sir.
boss enemy.
It is Troy
which
Baker.
is the third
Yep.
wife.
Oh shit, Supernatural. The third wife.
Once you encounter a specific
giggling.
enemy, you would want to choose
Oh
a
shit,
specific
does not
weapon.
like light.
We have a standard roster of weapons, so you get a pistol. Obviously, you have a shotgun, a Tommy gun. But since it's a cartoon world, there is a freeze gun.
With this portable freezer,
And you get some power-ups too, like your finger guns. I hope they show that.
There is what we call a conscious gun, which is basically a brain in a jar attached to a weapon.
with our device in hand, making friends becomes mind-blowingly easy.
The cartoon cannon, it's a cannon. So what do you expect?
Sometimes you knock.
It's so good.
Down.
The alt fire mode, on the other hand, it will allow you to use that loaded cannonball in the weapon, smash it into pieces, and fire a burst of smaller projectiles if you want to deal with more enemies at the same time.
Weapons in the game will also be upgradable.
There's a progression.
Yeah, they're
path
most
you follow as a
they're most
player,
likely
so
on
it's
God
not
mode, just getting
I
footage.
gain the weapon and that's it. I can also
Sorry, Nick
improve it.
mode.
I'll gain additional firing
Nick
modes
Baker
to that
mode.
weapon. So every single weapon that you encounter as a player or unlock as a player should feel fresh, not a copy-paste of something you already found. So our approach was to give every single weapon a feeling of that's a perfect weapon for that specific enemy. However, how we designed it and how players use it might be a completely different scenarios.
I don't know what the hell Studio MDHR or whatever is actually working on.
So we managed to achieve that both
After the Cuphead
animation-wise
DLC.
and sound-wise. We understand that what players feel, it's always a blend of what you see and what you hear on screen, right? So obviously the first and the most important part is to make sure that the sound
Browning?
design properly accompanies the
Had one of those in
gunplay.
Battlefield 5.
So we have to balance our sound effects to sound pretty oomphy in a kind of way. You need to feel like you're shooting
The dashing
someone
looks
in the
good.
face sometime, right?
It's like side dashing to get away from.
We also need
away
to
from
make
stuff.
sure that the music in game sounds like the old cartoons that we refer to. So what we did, and it's actually a feature that we are really proud of, is we added a couple of different distortion filters to the sound in the game that you can choose from. Starting with a filter that sounds like very early wax cylinder recordings with a heavy distortion. You can choose to use a filter that resembles, say, 1930s/1940s vinyl records. Obviously, if you want your sound in mouse to be crispy clean, that's fine. You can opt to do that. So we want the players to be able to customize their sound experience to an extent, which is pretty cool because it does change how it feels.
Chapter 4. Case closed. Final thoughts. See? Meow.
From the beginning, I knew that this game is like no other.
It's handcrafted entertainment full of love, made for real people, by real people, which is amazing.
We just want to give the players this fascinating world that is outlandish.
It looks so
and
good. You're going to be
remarkable at the
reviewing
same
this, right?
time.
Mm-hmm.
The whole game as a package is
I mean, it always
exciting
depends on
because
timing.
every little detail
What else
we
is
work
coming out
on
around
across
March
every
at that
team
point?
just makes something unique.
I'm most proud of the team that's building the game.
I think that's
and
pretty close
the
to Crimson
boundaries
Desert.
that they cross every single week, every single month. I know it sounds cheesy, but we create something that is truly a human experience in a world inhabited by mice.
Good for them, I say.
Yep.
Awesome.
I'm glad they've
Brand
really
new
taken their
IP,
time.
new IP, unique looking experience, fantastical graphical style.
all
You can just stop watching.
This is
Trev.
why I love fucking video games. It's stuff like this. People thinking outside the box. What can we do that's new and different?
Creative fluids that we
Fucking
put
awesome.
into the project go beyond that.
We showed you a lot.
Is this
today,
where they announce it for
but
Game Pass?
There's definitely
Nah,
more
probably
where
not.
that came from. So now it's time to step out of your office, gather some clues, connect the dots, and save Mouseburg, because right now you're the city's only hope.
Boom.
March 19th.
19th of March.
There you go.
Cool. That was a good show. I think that's the end.
It is.
Yep. I've got a lot of writing up to do and other things this evening, but my delicious ribeye steak has just been rustled up by my old father, and he's waving frantically from outside that it's ready and it's going cold. So I think we will bail there, but thank you to the chat for joining us for this interesting ID Xbox stream. Ton of really good fucking looking games there that like a lot of them I really want to play. There's too many games. That is my life right now.
We'll do our best to cover all of the never-ending deluge of titles on Game Pass.
Right. It's too many. It's nuts.
Yeah,
but I love it.
Thank you, John. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Those
thank
shows
you.
tend to be pretty good, and that was one of the better ones.
Yeah.
We'll see you
that was
guys
really
on
good.
on Thursday for the next episode of Headlines, where we'll go all over this again.
Indeed.
Ciao for now.
Bye, everyone.
Jon and Jesse were better forever if they could get the rumor It's only here to make me feel good. It's the rumor mill. Jon and Jesse were better forever if they could. It's the rumor mill. Jon and Jesse.